Second thing I want to say is I keep hearing people act like the world's going to come to an end if we finally do what Al Gore's been trying to get us to do for 11 years and pass legislation designed to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions. All I can tell you is this. Look at the numbers. I don't think you think I would try to sell you an economic bill of goods. We had 22.7 million jobs in our 8 years. They had 2.5 million in the last 8 years. The reason they had this is before the economic collapse. Before the economic collapse. Why? Because all the economic growth was in housing, finance, and consumer spending. A bunch of you going broke with your credit cards. We're saving money again now. You can't run a big economy like ours unless every 5 to 8 years you got a source of new jobs. The most obvious source of new jobs is changing the way we produce and consume energy. If we made a serious commitment to energy independence through clean energy and energy efficiency, it would mobilize millions and millions and millions of jobs. And I don't want to bore you with all the details, but I do this work now all around the world. We just certified 16 projects in 10 cities on 5 continents that are residential, commercial, and mixed use that will produce no greenhouse gas emissions. There's carbon neutral 100%. My presidential library is the only top-rated LEED building by the U.S. Green Building Council in the entire federal system. Now, it's going to take us 10 years to pay that off. But you get 20 years to pay off a coal-fired power plant. We just helped do the plan to redo the Empire State Building, probably the most iconic building in New York City. It was built in the teeth of the Depression in 1931. We are going to create hundreds and hundreds of jobs, reduce their greenhouse gas emissions 38%, reduce their utility bill $4.5 million a year, has the equivalent effect of taking 19,000 cars off the road. Takes 7.5 years to pay off. Fine. After that, you save $4.5 million a year forever. You get 20 years to pay for a coal-fired power plant. I'm telling you, all these people that tell you this stuff is not economical are assuming that we will never finance clean energy and energy conservation the same way we finance the old way of doing things. If we do it, you'll have more jobs than you can say grace over. You like the Cash for Clunkers program? We ought to have a Cash for Electric Cars program just like it, and pretty soon America would not need anything from the Middle East except peace and honor and decency and the absence of terror.